Ness. How do you feel about this matchup?
Ooh, I could say a lot about this matchup. Wow. But we'll get there when we get there. We are we are currently in losers top 6, top 6 in general here at One More Game 4, and it's a team kill.
Yeah.
Two players that are performing extremely above their expectations, right?
Yeah, I mean, Dyla's been kind of like slowly rising up,
Yeah.
and all right,
Yeah, don't let that fool you.
Yeah.
This is a good stock. This is a good stock from Aryeh, but these two, at least as far as today goes, they have played so much higher than what anyone in this building thought that they were capable of. So
Yeah.
so I'm really proud of them for that. They also got second in doubles.
Oh, really?
Second or third. No, they got second in doubles, so I'm also proud of them for that.
That's really
so
good.
they're playing really well, but as far as game 1 goes, it looks like Aryeh has the advantage over his friend over here.
I mean, these two probably play all the time, so they definitely know like.
Oh, they
what
definitely
to do.
practice together a lot,
Yeah.
and I believe Dyla actually has the advantage as far as the head-to-head count goes.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I believe that's how their history goes. But he should have jumped for that. That should show you that would have actually taken it. But yeah, currently right now you're kind of seeing why Ryu struggles a little bit against Ness. Not a whole lot.
Ness is really good at walling Ryu out.
Yeah, he has a lot of high damage aerials to really, contest Ryu's.
And Nair is just so dumb in this matchup.
His aerials.
That
was
should
bad.
be
That was
it.
really
Yeah.
bad. But yeah,
Weird.
Ness has a lot of high damage aerials along Ryu, so it's like the trades aren't as bad as other characters on the roster. Where, like,
Yeah.
for example, if you're Sheik fighting Ryu and you trade an aerial with one of Ryu's, you're probably losing that trade by at least 10%.
Yeah.
Whereas Ness, at most, loses those trades by 4 or 5%. He can make that damage up easily. And did you see what stage they picked?
I wasn't paying attention. Dom was trying
Okay,
to
Town
steal my
Stadium.
drink.
Better stage.
Yeah, I like the choice.
Better stage. And Ness is also a very good grappler.
Yeah, Ryu kind of. I don't want to say he struggles against grapplers, but like.
But they have a much easier time dealing with him because they don't really have to deal with the hitboxes he throws out as much.
And Ryu's kind of good combo food for Ness as well.
Yeah, he's a big man.
And if Aryeh does like the right option off stage, PK Fire will destroy Ryu off stage.
You can't Tatsu safely. Well, you have to Tatsu safely, but Ness has the option to cut that off with PK Fire, PK Thunder.
See, one thing I've been seeing Dyla use a lot more. Oh,
caught out that jump with the
Yeah.
back. Nice job.
I was gonna say one thing I've been seeing Dyla use a lot more was his heavy nair. I mean, not nair, heavy jab. And
Yeah, that's
it's
actually a really strong kill
yeah,
move.
it's strong and it's a great anti-air option, just like it's used in the games. Like Street Fighter is just a,
That was a bit of a wild story. Both of those stories were just kind of like, I don't know. You don't know what this character does, but Aryeh knows what the character does.
Yeah.
So he was able to dodge both of them. And he has that first stock. And right now, at this point, from what you want to do against Ryu is not what he just did. You want to stay as far away from Ryu and make him come to you because this character is extremely dangerous.
Ryu's neutral isn't the greatest, but if he gets in, he hits you twice and you're ready to die.
Yeah, if he gets in, you're going to notice. So I want to see Aryeh kind of like take it slow, stop really pressing forward because at this point he is so far ahead that Dyla has to do something about it, you know?
Yeah. One thing I've been noticing a lot that Aryeh does is
Oh, nice.
Yeah, a lot of people don't actually use up tilt like that as an anti-air option, and it kills. I mean, it kills pretty early too for a heavy up tilt. I mean, just an up tilt.
Yeah, up tilt in general, yeah. Seems like Ryu has a lot of like bailout kill moves to get overshadowed by Shoryu, just because Shoryu is so good. But this character hits.
A lot of people sleep on like a lot of his normals, and all of his normals are actually really, really good.
All right, nice job using that ledge jump to get past the yo-yo, but yo-yo does catch a jump at the ledge, so you got to be very careful there.
All right, jab. Aryeh. Oh.
All right, double nair, but he's not going to get too much off of it. Oh, with focus attack, don't do back throw. Why you do it?
Yeah,
at that percent, you don't really do back throw.
At that point, it's just stage control.
Yeah, right. He could have got stage control before throw and just kept his kill throw fresh. But I don't know. He's still far in the lead, and that was actually really smart. He predicted a rollback, so he went for a farther dash grab there, and Dylan has to get off this ledge here.
This is actually really scary. Oh,
that was good.
Yeah, I was gonna say this was scary for Aryeh because Dylan was at 150%, which means like literally 5 more, or not even like, I'd say like at 50, Ness is ready to die.
Oh yeah, especially on Town and City. So that's why I was like imploring him to really just kind of stay back and let Dylan do his thing, try to get back in the game. Because the more you push towards your opponent, the more likely you are to put yourself in a bad position. And the more bad positions you are in, the more likely you are to die.
Yeah, one thing I told Dylan before when he was playing against Rob, is he really liked to commit to aerials. Like, every time he jumped, he would just commit to an aerial, and I'm like...
Yeah, but I feel like this is Ryu in general. Like, he doesn't have any business empty hopping because his jump squat and his jump in general is just not that good.
Yeah.
And his aerial ability is, like, kind of abysmal. And his aerials are all pretty high commitment unless they hit shield straight up.
I just think Tomahawk, like, up tilt is, like, a good option sometimes. Like, not just to land with an aerial, just to throw him off a little bit.
Yeah, you got to mix it up at least sometimes. But you can understand why he does so many aerials, but because that's just Ryu as a character, you know?
Yeah.
If you're in the air, you might as well just make use of these aerials because you don't have any other business being up there. Yeah, nice dare cancel after PK fire. Shout out to Great Gonzalez.
Yeah, I mean, once people start using dare cancels with Ness more, they'll actually be able to, like, bait so much better with this character. Oh, okay.
He tried to throw the hitbox.
Yeah.
And wow.
It just worked.
It just got stuffed. So now, for the first time in the set, I believe, Dylan has the stock lead. Now he's going to try to get back to stage, using that Tatsu to, like, throw off Aryeh. Recovery mix-up to throw in 11%.
That up air took him off the top at 120.
Without rage.
Yeah, without rage and on the on the floor. Like, that's a strong up air.
These are two power characters. They don't look like it, but these are two characters that are almost evenly matched in terms of raw power.
I don't like thinking about that just because Ness is just a little kid.
Oh, bad up air is going to get caught by that focus attack. Oh, good string by Dylan. I feel like he wanted the first of the up air only so he can confirm to destroy you, but he's going to get that anyway. Not going to take it just yet, though, in the early stages of Rage.
Next tilt, though, will confirm this short. Oh,
yeah, that's it.
That was really good.
If you don't get it the first time, just do it again.
Yeah. See, one thing that, like, I just love seeing Ryu do is, like, if you get a tilt on the shield, just keep doing it. Like, literally just keep doing it, because if they drop...
I feel like there's no downside to it.
No,
like, you can't really break through.
It's so safe. Like, down tilt... First off, down tilt comes out frame 2, which is ridiculous.
Right.
Because it confirms the death. And you can just keep pressuring shield, and if the shield gets too low, you can just break their shield with heavy forward tilt.
Yeah, once Ryu starts hitting your shield like that, you kind of just have to respect them.
Yeah.
You can't really do much about it because the game says you cannot, just in terms of frame data. If he's down tilting your shield, you just have to let it fly. And the same, I believe the same applies with up tilt.
Yeah.
Which is his other popular confirm to destroy you.
It's just up tilt's, like, used a little bit more just because up tilt's hitbox is actually insane. It's, like, as big as him.
Alright, so we're going to a different Omega here for Game 4. I don't really know what this provides.
Maybe a wall bounce for Ness?
Potentially, yeah. Okay, that actually makes a lot of sense because this is.
He went for the reset. That was so nice.
He called out the air dodge into the ground and just threw out another focus attack to catch him, like as soon as he landed, and then confirmed to Shoryu. That was
literally
plays.
some Street Fighter 4 stuff right there. That was really smart.
All right, Aryeh's gonna spot dodge that focus that time, but he's just gonna go straight for the back. There doesn't even pummel, but he got the stage. But just like that, he lets Dyla get back on the stage. So I can only think that that's a wasted opportunity right there. He went for the back throw, didn't get the kill, didn't make use of the full stage.
Yeah.
But he gets the back throw that time. So
one thing Aryeh has to do against Ryu is kind of like capitalize on Ryu being off stage because Ryu doesn't have the greatest options when it comes to coming back to the stage.
Exactly. His recovery is extremely susceptible. It's sort of like Luigi where you see the options.
He's either going up or he's going left or right.
Yeah, he has to go completely vertically or completely horizontally. So you see the options. It's just a matter of being bold enough to go after them. Yeah. Sometimes you have to. All right, using that focus to break through PK Thunder. All right, turns on the up tilt. Good job converting all that damage. And they were just about even a percent up until just now.
And Dyla's Nair confirms are just really good. Like, after the first few matches, he's been really getting a lot off of just one hit. Oh! The call out. That's one thing that, like, when I'm playing against, like, other people in friendlies, they're like, why don't you just ever run off and dare? And he just did it.
You gotta save that for when you need it.
Yeah.
Down 2-0, 2-1. Yeah, you know,
could this be a tournament stock? Like,
I just gotta go for it.
And they're going right back.
I feel like the way Aryeh took those first two games has just completely been answered by the way Dylan took the last two.
Yeah.
So, like...
All right. He just charges the F smash and it works.
Yeah, prove a point. All right, so deciding game right here. One of these two is going to be heading out of here at 5th? Is this quarters?
I don't know. I don't know.
All right, we'll find out after. But either way, one of these two is heading out of the bracket, and the other one will be moving on.
Yeah, this is already, like, drastically shifting in Dyla's favor right now.
Yeah, man. He's up a whole...
Oh, he went for it again.
He really is up a whole 100%. And Aryeh not going to make it back. An 8% stock from Dylan. He's in great position.
I mean, Ness is kind of the king of jank, so like something could happen.
Yeah, he can bring this game back. Yeah, this is definitely the game for it. If
Yeah.
you're gonna bring any kind of deficit back. Oh my God. Okay, he really has to download on him. This is ridiculous. And a different me thought that he was just gonna go straight for the second down air because he's so far ahead anyway.
Yeah, I would have.
I
Honestly,
would have done it. No questions asked.
I'm not gonna question it though. I mean, Dyla's got such a lead right now. He can kind of just do whatever he wants right now. Oh, he just throws it out and it works.
Wow.
All right, and the reverse
51% game. That I feel like that game is like.
That was.
Go ahead. I kind of can't. Just say what you were gonna say.
I forget what I was gonna say.
Yeah, me too.
I actually forget what I was gonna say. That was really good by Dyla. That was really, really good.
That is why you don't let sets go to game 5.
Yeah.
Dylan had so much time to really see what Aryeh was doing this time.
You kind of saw
throw
like,
a game plan together and adjust his own game plan.
Yeah.
And it all resulted in him taking those games 3 and 4, and then he just absolutely destroyed him.
You slowly start to see like the decline too, and like in the beginning, obviously like it was in Aryeh's favor. He took game 1 and 2, and then game 3 it was pretty close.
Right.
And then game 4 it slowly shifted in Dyla's favor, and then game 5 was just 100% in Dyla's favor.
I feel like that was a combination of him finally figuring out what he needed to do, and then